Hello, my people. Greetings to all of you. I hope my voice is coming out clear. Sorry about what happened yesterday. As I was live, a lot of things happened. I started receiving calls from various angles, and that call disrupted what I'm doing. So let me see how this streaming is going. Let me see.
And that call disrupted what I'm doing.
Good. So on YouTube, my message is coming out clear. Let me check out on Facebook. So without wasting most of your time, my people, okay, I'm also live on Facebook. Let me see.
Without wasting most of it.
Good. The services is moving out well. So if you are joining for the first time, I would like you to like the page, like my videos, share it. According to the latest news that happened yesterday pertaining Simon Ekpa being arrested in Finland, the government said that he's cooperating very, very well, and he's revealing a lot of things. You know, I do laugh when something like this happens, because the people they normally use are the ordinary, limited knowledge people back home. They are parading, telling all the Igbos and so-called Biafran land there should be no election. Isn't it so? Not knowing that a lot of people participating in this election has paid the leaders of the people that said you should not participate in election. They are revealing a lot of things, and a lot of information is coming out. And even the information that is coming in about some killings that went on around Igbo land, how they dish out the order, who paid for the killings, there will be problems after this thing, after the investigation. A lot of things will come to light. What I will advise people: pick your PVC, go and vote. And I will also use this platform to call on the federal government of Nigeria, if it will be possible for you to move all the whole military personnel that are in Obirinze all over Igbo land, in every kindred. Make sure that the military are everywhere to give people the maximum security for them to go out and participate in election. Since after the war, Igbos has been crying. We are being marginalized. Why did Nigeria go to war? To return the Biafrans in this country. Nigeria is not carrying us along. A lot of stories are being flying around. Now, son of the soil is about to become the president of Nigeria. All the northerners that the so-called IPOB and the whole movement of Gaja terrorist groups are now telling you there will be no election. The way they told you there will be no election in Anambra State, Obiano won the election. And they start telling you how Obiano is not even carrying them along. How can you eat your cake and have it back? Igbos are crying that they are being marginalized. Since the end of Civil War, Igbo man has never ruled Nigeria. Northerners are going house to house, doing their normal duties, enlightening their people on how to choose Nyamiri Igbo man to rule Nigeria. In the western part of Nigeria, Yorubas are going about lecturing their people on how to vote on that particular day, to choose Igbo man to move the nation forward. What are the Igbos doing? Very busy. They are very busy. setting themselves back. There should not be election, and tell me the reason why there should not be election in Nigeria. I'm asking all the whole IPOB followers, supporters, sympathizers, tell me the reason why there should be no election in Nigeria. You have no reasons, you have nothing. You have nothing to offer. There will be no election. For what? Why shouldn't be election in Igbo land? Are we not part of Nigeria? Are we not part of Nigeria? As Owazirike told the Igbos during his own time, census was called. We never knew that the Northerners have paid Owazirike to prevent the Igbo people not to participate in census activities. Till today, since 1999, we are having, today is 2023. Nigeria refused to do another census in Nigeria. Why? Because on that particular day, Igbos turned themselves to become the minority in Nigeria. We have 3 leading tribes in Nigeria: Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba. But today, it's only Hausa and Yoruba, no more Igbo. And that is how they are sharing the national cake of the Federation. I am here to enlighten you people. Tell me the reason why I am looking for my independent, so-called the Biafran independent. Biafra movement, it is a political movement. But due to the structure of this movement has never made or been established for the development or the achievement of the so-called message of independence. The architect of everything established is to fill their wallet. Look at the guy in Finland. He's one of the richest guys today. He is one of the richest guys today. Money-making machine. All those monies they are making, how are our people back home benefiting from those money? Oh, leave that one aside. All the whole Biafran agitators, youths, packed in Nigerian prison. How many lawyers is going after their cases? Oops. Oh, we did not send them to go and put themselves in prison. We never send anybody to put himself in prison on behalf of us. Why should we take care of them? Are we not pursuing our own cause? We set up several. I use we because when they mention Biafra, we all are involved. All the whole structures that these good-for-nothing people are setting up is a structure that is tormenting and turning everything to become terrorist system against the citizens of Igbo land. You have 7 children. You are a father. You will set out laws and orders in your home. Out of your 7 children, 3 will obey. The remaining will do their thing the way they understand it. You will come home, you will run mad. You will be annoyed, you will shout. Have you ever killed your children because they are not obeying your orders and laws? No. You believe that today they have failed, tomorrow they will change. But you will give order in Igbo land. Who are you to give order? But you will give order. Poor masses that has nothing to eat. Government never provide job for them. They provide job for themselves. You will go after their higher purchased product. Keke na pepe, Okada. A graduate is moving around with Okada to feed his families. You will claim in the name of Biafra that they fail to respect it at home. You will kill most of them and you will destroy the only source of income in their family. And you will be working with proudness that you have shown and put in order. Destroying your own economy. You will try to project yourself to be something. You are nothing but evil empire. You guys are terrorist organization. Nigeria really looked into what you are about to become and mentioned you terrorist. And you have never worked anything to deviate nor show a different image from that same thing. I watched one of our brother. His name is Ikenga. He published secret telephone call between the same Biafran agitators leaders living in the United States, organizing killer groups in various villages, assassinating people. None of them are Fulani. None of them are that people they are telling you they are going after. Now they are using it to kill Igbo people. And when you say, no, it's not our people, it's unknown gunmen, unknown until they are being gunned down, you will now see them that they are all IPOB members under this Efulefu from Finland. Now, the question every Igbo man should be asking, if we fail to participate in election, what will it add in our struggle? Explain it. Somebody is here, call himself Gentle Breze TV channel. Come in, I will invite you. Come and tell me what I will benefit if my people fail to participate in election. They don't face argument. They only face insult. They call themselves media warrior. They only go about insulting people if you want to reveal their secret. Nnamdi Kanu that all of you are following. Nnamdi Kanu never knew that this thing would be like this. Today, we have gotten it wrong. But we can correct the mistakes that we have made by giving our people, setting out a new structure that will move Igbo land forward in Nigeria. Since we have become whatever we are in this Biafran struggle, tell me one thing you have achieved for Igbo land. I have been making this video since 2008, telling all the Igbos, distance yourself from all these groups, because as they are breaking up, that's to tell you all of them are becoming terrorist groups in various angles. 2008, go and search my videos. You will see it. I said it, and it's happening today. Because a company registered in England can never bring anything to the Igbo people. Even though an NGO registered abroad cannot change the life of Igbo people. It is the Igbos in Nigeria that will say, this is what we want and this is how we want it. Dividing Nigeria will never bring anything good for Igbo land. Nigeria is still a virgin country. Stop comparing Nigeria with United States. The United States get independent since 17-something. 17, 18, 19, today is 20. America got independence in 1776, if I'm not mistaken. That is when America you want to use to compare Nigeria. And now, since 17-something, go and read the history of America, how their country behaves until today that you love. You will see that when they were at the same age of Nigeria, Nigeria was 50 times better than them. You compare Nigeria with Germany, Europe that colonized your country for almost 400 years. You are comparing yourself with them. You know, the problem that is facing the Igbo people and this agitator group is this. People like me are not coming out to lecture the people, to tell them the truth, nothing but the truth. Let me ask you once again, as a normal Igbo guy that love Biafra, that want Nigeria to divide, since Nnamdi Kanu came out and start agitating, tell me one or two things that have been added into the lives of Igbo people. Let me give you examples. In Lebanon, they have a group they call Hezbollah. Hezbollah is a movement for the protection of their people. against the Israelis or foreign powers. But Hezbollah established something in their country. If you go to Lebanon today, every kindred has a spot. If you don't have money to feed yourself, you can go there. You will eat morning, you will eat afternoon, you will eat night, without anybody embarrassing you or insulting you. If you want to cook, you can go there and get you something to prepare. Cook for yourself and for your families. If you're in hospital, you don't have money to pay, they will pay your bills in Lebanon. There is another group from, I think, Thailand or where. These groups are all over Germany. They contribute money. They send that money back home. They are not buying ammunition to fight their government. They are using it to take care of their people. Now, let me come in, because the reason why I am against all these agitators, even though the last message I listened to Simon Ekpa, even though Nigeria need war, we give them war. Even though Nigeria need fight, we give them fight. What do you want to use to fight Nigeria? Nigeria is an elephant in international community. Because you're a Nigerian, you underrate them. Nigeria is a very powerful country. You may think that Boko Haram is terrorizing Nigeria. What are they doing? Terrorists are doing. Those things are politically motivated things happening in Nigeria. But if you come to battle group, Nigeria is more than capable, has everything to battle, to challenge whatever that comes their way. Let me not deviate. Let's say Igbos push Nigeria to the wall and Nigeria just want to punish you. They give you only food blockade. How many Igbos are going to farm? All the food, 70 or 70-something% of everything consumed in Igbo land are being imported from the northern part of, even though the fufu we swallow today, the north has taken over 80%. 20% is the one we are producing. Dumens, I will general issues until I'm following what the comment that I'm seeing in this place, until various Biafran groups start coming out, making reasonable videos, letting people to know that the best option for anything you are doing in Nigeria, Ndi Igbo, listening to me, if you come to Nigeria, they have what they call Sharia government. And we, the Igbos, call it Sharia law in northern part of Nigeria. Started from Zamfara state. There is nothing like Sharia law. That is Sharia government. All Igbos are crying, clamoring that Nigeria is not developing us. Nigeria is not developing our areas. Nigeria is not doing nothing for us. I support you. I know that. It's 100%. You are right. But is there any way we can use to rebuild our areas? I'm not a lawyer. I'm an ordinary Igbo man living in Germany. Is there any way we can use the same Nigerian constitution to repair Igbo land? Sorry. Is there any means? Do such a thing exist in Nigerian constitution where passing through door is hard for Igbo, but window is there, Ono is there, Onofo is there. All these loopholes are there. If the door is not working, are you going to stay inside the room without going? Can't you use the windows and make it outside? Yeah. That's why if constitution are being set, they set out back doors. Because the front door will not made for everybody. And it will be too congested that nobody will pass. A lot of people will stuck there and there will be no movement that you can mingle outside via on-off and windows. If the Sharia government will establish themselves in northern Nigeria, please hold it up before you will tell me, and that is the north. There. Shut up, Michono. Because most of you are so dormant that you hate to work. You hate to suffer yourself to achieve something. You hate to face challenges if you are looking for something. But there is no more manners falling from heaven. If you need food, you must work for it. You must go for it. You must do something. Our people has a proverb that says, "Akaja hand that is full of sand brings the mouth that is full of oil." You must suffer yourself to get something. Why am I saying this? If you copy the Sharia government in the north, how do they establish themselves? Go and search. Call a northerner, tell him, ask him, how did they establish Sharia government? He will tell you. That is customary government that all of you in your various local government, you see customary court, right? The king of your territory is customary government. But they put it in writing, in agreement with the federal government of Nigeria, adopted by the state governor and the state house of assembly. Yes, it was passed into law that this customary government called Sharia government is approved in Zamfara state. Other states, we are laughing at them. But one thing you forgot is, if you adopt this system and sit down with your state politicians where you want to establish it, you must sit down with them. Because they have stakeholders, people that have interest in the state. You must deliberate with them, argue. Today it will not work. Call in another meeting tomorrow. Schedule meetings one after the other until all the whole thing you drafted has been amended to suit them and suit you. There must surely be compromise. Yes. But is it going to be beneficial to our people? Wonderful, more than wonderful. Before you will know it, you will set out Biafran customary government. And the state will adopt it, sign it into law, permanent. Let me give you people example. Such a thing had been tried in Igbo land, and it worked for a short period. When Oji Zokalo was the governor of Abia State, all of you heard about Mosop. Mosop here, Mosop there. They are fighting corruption and evil bandit all over the Abia State. Yes. How did Mosop function in Abia State without getting problems with the police or military? Because the state governor of Abia State put it temporarily in the law of the state. And they are being funded by the budget of the federal government of Nigeria, not even the budget of the state. It was temporary customary security that they set up. Go and search it. Most of you were in government house when this thing came across. You have forgotten. If Abia State can run it for little time, Ojozo did not make it permanent. He made it limited. He put it limited period of time. That's why when the time is finished, he tell them, I'm sorry, we can no longer extend the date. So we call it off. And that's it. If they can do it, you can also do the permanent Biafran customary government. Let me tell you the goodies of this customary government. You may be saying, hey, customary government, what is good about it? Good. Under customary government, whenever the federal government of Nigeria is reading budget for the federation, the money made for customary government are included. It's not going to state. Your governor don't see it. It's not going to local government. No. The budget comes from federal. to the customary government account. Because customary government has the right to build primary schools. If that thing have been adopted in Imo State, they have the power to build primary school in every communities in Imo State. Biafran customary government will have their own primary school. They will have their own secondary school. They will have their own hospital, maternity, well-funded. They will have their own court. They will have lawyers and judges, funded by the federal government or not the state. The doctors in those hospitals are being paid from the federal. Yes. They will have police that will tell Hausa Fulani, our law is cattle shall not enter our territory. That is the law of the Biafran customary government. Being adopted and solid protected by the federal government. You will see that everybody in Nigeria will respect. That's why if you go to Zamfara, they will tell you, you don't drink kai on the street. You don't do a shower as you like. They have their laws and it's being respected. There are millions of people being employed, working under the Sharia government of the North. Now, ask yourself, why customary government? Customary government is made for every region. Every people has the right to practice how to govern themselves. You don't see them? Instead of my cattle to run away, let me cut the tail. You use customary government to lecture yourself and your people. Sensitize your people on how to govern themselves. That is customary government. And government promotes such thing. Like IPOB is clamoring for division. If they divide Nigeria today, Biafra will burn to ashes that nothing will remain. Why? Because you don't know left, you don't know right. You don't know what is diplomacy, you know nothing. You don't even know how to play politics. You don't even know how to vote. You don't even know how to do election. It then means everything will collapse on you. But customary government is where you sit in your own comfort zone and learn how to govern yourself. Learn how to manage your affairs. Learn how to do bookkeepings. Learn how to run affairs of yourself. The state are doing their thing, no. Federal government are doing their thing, no. You guys, it's like we are a mother bought this children cooking facility. She will be cooking and the child will be picking plastic something to do as if emulating what the mother is doing inside the kitchen. That is what is customary government. Why are the Biafrans not telling you this? Why can't they practice? Why can't they sit down with those lawmakers of the state? Discuss these matters. It's not throwing insult. Set yourself on argument with people. Argue on various areas. Learn. Go to Google. Ask about customary government. Go to artificial intelligence that is offline. Ask artificial intelligence. Explain customary government to the level that a 5-year-old child will understand. You will see that the artificial intelligence will write it down for you and you will understand how it works. Instead of you following Simon Ekpa, following all sorts of experiments, telling you all sorts of, if you don't do it, United Nations, Biafra fought a war, 3 years war with Nigeria. Did the United Nations came? Did they came? Question. No. United Nations is like meeting, Omona. It's like community meeting, where nobody possess no mandate to advise you, a member of that union, to divorce your wife. You don't have the mandate. United Nations has no mandate to interfere in Nigerian affairs. Even though Nigeria sent army today, kill half of the Igbos, United Nations will not do anything. That is international politics. Your president will be moving around doing their thing. Nothing will happen. Look at all the whole dictatorship countries all over the world. Has anybody attacked them and destroyed them? America attack only where their interest is. If they are not getting enough resources from Nigeria, yeah, they may destroy Nigeria for them to have access, but it's not for the people. The people living in those areas, they don't bloody care. They don't bloody care. That's why I created the New Biafra YouTube channel. If you go to YouTube, type the New Biafra. I will also download this video and upload it there. If you go there, if you go to YouTube, Facebook, you will see the New Biafra. The logo is different. The logo is different. Let me show you how the logo looks like. 1 minute. This is the logo of New Biafra. You get it? And in those platforms is where I'm giving out teachings, enlightening you people that there are ways to achieve what we are looking for. What do you want? Is it not for you to grow well in Nigeria? For you to manage yourself? For you to develop schools for yourself? For you to build road for yourself? Hospital? What else do you want? If you don't want the president of Nigeria, it's nobody's problem. But utilize the instrument that is existing in Nigeria to give yourself and your people what they need. That's why I said, I am the one that have the key. And not that I have the key to be the leader. No. You will be at the forefront while I will be sitting back, pointing hand, go there, do this, do that, read this, read that, read the other one. And you will be doing it and seeing it that is doable. That I am not using you to generate cash, generate fund. By that time, they call me saboteur. I told you people that time that Uchemefo will sabotage Nnamdi. What happened? Today, they are no longer together. Simon Ekpa is also in position to challenge Nnamdi Kanu if he comes out tomorrow. Don't doubt me. The power of money is something that you can't even control. But when we keep money aside and look back home, look at our people. Our people are no longer going to work. Our people are no longer farming. Our people don't know their left or right. What our people knows today is 419. Kidnapping, killing, and hatred. Pouring blood of Igbos all over the street. What else? Who is teaching them? Nobody is teaching them. The little one they know, you, the IPOB, you IPOB Simon Ekpas, are fooling our people to stone age. How many of our youths are languishing in Nigerian prison in the name of Biafra? Don't they have lawyers in Nigeria? All this money that you guys are making, why don't you just, not for mankind, choose lawyers to go after and make sure that they are being released? Their youthful age are being wasted in Nigerian prison. And the future is not even brighter for them. What a world. What a world of Biafra. Who brought us in this place? Why? Because we failed to read. We failed to ask critical questions. We failed to demand the real answers. We only love for somebody to come in and dish out. Sorry, I have cold, you know. We only want somebody to come and give us wonderful news. Or waiting for somebody else to carry our cross. They said, freedom is not given. It's been taken away from you. If you want the freedom, fight for it. No fighting for it is not divorcing voting. fighting Nigerian institutions. You are causing more havoc and problems for yourself. Use number 6. There are ways to achieve a lot since the establishment of IPOB. We could have moved forward for our own selves. Rather, we are too busy counting money, counting cash. On my platform, I will create different groups. If people start joining, if people that knows the truth, that love the truth start joining, we will set out department that will be promoting agriculture in Igbo land. We will set out department that will be promoting made in Igbo land. Made in Igbo land. If people want to wear shoes, they go to Aba and get themselves handmade original shoes. If our ladies want to do gown, they have to go to Aba, design themselves both shoe, bag, and clothes. We will create out different departments that will lecture our people. We will set out a department that will bring back the history of our people. We will set out departments that will help our people to achieve various things in their life. Not antagonizing each other, recording each other, blackmailing each other, creating groups, telling them to go and snatch gun from police, use it to yourselves. Is that the way forward? Is that the way forward? No, this one here is coming. Mumu talk. Mumu talk. What can you offer to your people? Sammy, I'm not making sense to you. I will make sense if I join Simon Ekpa. Isn't it so? To tell our people, don't participate in election. If I see a leg, kill him. Then I'll be making sense in your life. I ask you people, not participating in election, what will it bring to a common Igbo man? What will it bring, Sammy? Tell me, what will that thing bring for Igbo people? Boycotting of election, the way we boycotted census, that Igbos are minority in Nigeria today. Where is that Ekperima? Mosop leader. Where is him? He has wasted the life of a lot of Igbo people. Now, he is now going slow and hiding, going to his earlier grave. All of you, all you are plumbering and dishing out to our people, come and challenge me. Tell me, this thing we set out, look at how this mandate that we are setting out will bring achievement for Igbo people. What is your mandate? What is your portfolio? What do you have to offer? You don't need to live on fantasy in terms of independence. You have to live on fact, not propaganda and lies. No room for manipulation. Face the fact. If it is participating in election is the hard word to pronounce, tell your people the truth and carry the pen. That Biafra movement is a political movement. It's not church and Jesus Christ and blah, blah, blah. It is a political movement. And for political movement to work, you must be ready to sit down to challenge the order of the day in argument. Superior thinking will emerge. Because you have nothing to offer, you don't know how to defend yourself, you don't know how to defend the message you are dishing out, you only end up in insult. Since 2008 that all of you have been insulting people, telling the world the truth, what have you achieved out of it? Sammy, Ejike, what will our people do to be free? You said you are watching me. It then means all these things that I'm teaching here now, you are not even, that is the problem. Sammy, I don't know where you are watching from. You know, in this life, I'm not mad at you. I will never be angry for my people because I believe that mentality is in different categories. Not in terms of education. I mean, mental understanding is in different categories. There are people that will go to school. If teacher is teaching, they will grab it, they will be able to decode all his coded word that he's using, not to give you the answer. Some of the students will get it, figure it out, and forge ahead. In Germany, they have up to 3-4 sets of people. You know, the ones that learn gradually, they put them in another school where they take time to understand. To tell you that it's none of our people's fault. I am here busy telling you on how to get all that you are clamoring for. You can get it from backyard. I've said it here. But you are asking me, how can you be free? Free from what? Can you tell me? You said, that is why I said all these things you are saying is not making sense at all. You are still saying one thing over and over. Let me ask you, Sammy. You said, how can our people be free? Free from what? Can you be straight, right? Free from Nigeria, free from Igbo land, free from Biafra, free from what? And why should they be free? Are they in prison? Should be my question. Utilizing the Constitution of Nigeria, is it forbidden in Igbo land? Sammy, I'm asking you. It would be nice if you would like to join this live video. Let's make this debate because people need to go and vote and participate in election and knows the truth and the only way forward. You said I am not making sense. I want you to state out something. I have advised you how you can use customary government to achieve every freedom that you are looking for with the backup and finance of the federal government. You said that I'm not making sense. What do you want me to tell you that will make sense? Should I lie to you? I cannot lie. I know that lie is something that's sweet. At the end of the day, it will bring no result. Free to govern themselves. Okay, Sammy, let me repeat myself. You said that I keep on repeating myself, but you're pushing me to repeat myself again. You want in a situation where you will manage your affairs. Isn't it so, Sammy? You will take care of your borders, manage your resources, manage everything. Okay, let me give you an example. If you come to Zamfara State today, they are mining gold. Let me give you an example. They are mining gold. And it surprised you why the federal government is not turning that gold mining to become the federal government property. I hope I'm making sense here. Chinese companies, Chinese people are there mining gold. Foreigners are the same place in Zamfara mining gold. But you, Sammy, you can't go there and mine gold. No Igbo person can go there and mine gold. Why? Because that is the property of customary government. And federal government has no jurisdiction over it. Protected by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That is why I am here, Sammy, to explain it to you. Customary government, Sammy. That thing you want to manage, that thing you are fighting, shooting gun, killing people, allowing boys to die on the street, has the back door, the shortest way to achieve it. I said something about what they call it, is it Mosop? Yeah, Mosop or Isakaba. The art film about Isakaba or Mosop movement in Abia State before. That the state government used to fight crime. For that thing to function in Abia State, for the government not to fight them back, it was passed into law in the House of Abia State Senate, but it was a limited time. They did not make it permanent. But if you go to Zamfara State, they established customary government, permanent customary government. But it's not called customary food. It was called Sharia customary government. Okay, Bakassi, thank you very much. The Sharia customary government is in Zamfara. And because Alice, let me help him a little. If Imo State, let's use Imo State, the whole Biafra groups operating in Eastern region and Nigeria come together, draft out their Biafran customary government, how they want to govern the Biafran territory. Starting from a state. It must start from a state. It's not something you will draft and you start implementing. No. You will draft those laws, everything that you think that should be protected under the Biafra customary government. Draft it, write it down. Even though it's 50 to 1,000 pages, it's nobody's business. Now, after drafting all those things, you will bring out, they call them constitutional lawyers. You bring out constitutional lawyers. I think you want me to explain something. Calm down now, let me explain it. You brought in what they call constitutional lawyers. If those constitutional lawyers comes out, they will bring now the Nigerian constitution. They will tear it apart, find all the whole back doors, and fix all this thing that you wrote. They are the experts that know how to make sure that the whole thing that you write, how the Biafra customary government should be managed and run in Imo State. They are the expert that knows how to fix it. Not you, not IPOB, not ESN, nothing. The constitutional lawyers of the Federation. They will now find out how to make sure that those things you write match and there will be no friction with the Nigerian Constitution. If they draft out all those things and make it, amend it, and make sure that everything is perfect, you will now engage the state government house. It's like you are bringing a bill. You will lobby the state governor. You will lobby the state legislators. You must lobby. So now, this money that Biafran people are contributing worldwide, now that money will now be put into effect to work for the Igbos, to work for the Biafrans. Calm down. Just all of you should calm down and listen to what I'm explaining. So, you will now, all the money that Biafran groups are contributing all over the world, you will now bring it into one pause. Start lobby. I use the word lobby because that is the best word to use of bribery. You don't talk bribery. You call it lobby. The baptismal name of bribery is lobby. You start lobbying the governor. Every politician loves money. Everything that Igbos want can be achieved. But you must spend this. Not on yourself. Even though in America, you will see that TikTok, America is going after TikTok because TikTok their money is not reaching every politician. And they will make sure that they cut the tail of TikTok in that until TikTok understand. America said that they will press you to change your behavior. Ndi Igbo will use that money that Biafrans are contributing to change the behaviors of Igbo politicians. That is lobby. You lobby for the bill to be passed in Imo State, in one state first. You don't go to 30 states, one. If your lobby becomes successful, they read it out in first time in house, second time. The third time, you will go all in. You will buy the whole people, even though the people that are against will not be there that day. Yes. And before you know it, it's been passed and adopted, and the governor will sign it permanent into law. Your problem has been solved. The freedom you are looking for is at hand, but you will get your Biafra while still under the umbrella of Nigeria. You will practice how to govern yourself. The Biafra customary government will create school, hospital, university, everything, police. They will not create army. They will have police. They will have court. They will have judge. They will have lawyers. Even though you may say that all the lawyers and judges will be in Igbo, not English. And the whole people operating under the Biafran customary government must be Igbo. If you don't have A1 in Igbo, you don't get any admission or get any employment. And your budget will be coming from the federal government, not from state. State has no jurisdiction over you. And every resources that is under the umbrella of your customary government, that is not crude oil and gas, belongs to you. You will be mining it and you will be paying tax to the federal government. Upon that you are making money, still federal government is giving you money to run the customary Biafra customary government. And you have right to set out law that cows are not allowed to enter your terrain, your territory. Nigerian police will force it, not allow them to cross. If you set out law, Nigerian police break the law, they will face your judge. You get me? Let me hear what my brother said. He said, Dumez, he said, you are correct. Most of Igbos are their own worst enemy. Where is the monthly allocation Igbo governors are collecting? Some damaged Igbos must rethink reason well. Yeah. We are not here. I'm not here to discuss the revenues of the state. That one, concern me. The reason why the revenue of the state don't concern me is because if you go read the Nigerian Constitution, it states in that Constitution that governors are obliged to give you this bonbon for people that has cough. It said that in the Constitution, the governors must, that is the language, must provide this thing for you. But at the extreme end, they have now said that if at the end the governor failed to produce this thing and provide it for you, you can never use the Nigerian Constitution to hold them accountable. The Constitution belongs to them. Governor belongs to them. Everything belongs to them. The resources belong to them. The money are their own. What we should be after is customary government. Anything that federal is doing shouldn't be our problems. So, Ejike, how many times our senators proposed a bill in the Senate and none was passed? Let me not sound silly. Do you know that their senators are obliged once every month to come to their constituency that send them to that place to give them the lowdown, how they are managing their affairs and the things they are facing in the house? How many of them are coming back to report? Are they working for you or you are working for them? So I believe, so my brother said, why not Igbo customary government? What is Biafra? This year question is $1 million question. $1 million question. If I start answering this question, it will be as if I am silly. But I have to sound silly. The structure of Biafra movement from Wazirike to today has never been to achieve the freedom pronounced to our people. The structure is to make cash for their wallet to alleviate. That is the war between Wazirike and Nnamdi, because Nnamdi diverted the source of income that he have already mapped out for himself. Neriri are the ordinary people. The people they have pocketed, the people they have chewed, are the normal citizens of Igbo land. If you now find out that the problem between Nnamdi Kanu and Uche Mefo and Wazirike and Asare Dokubo and all of them is who controls the Mbi, the dough that is floating in. And various Biafran groups, all their wars is money secret, money side, money transfer, money move, money carry, money disappear. Nobody is talking about Biafran boys in the prison. They are dying in prison. Their futures are being rendered useless. They are talking about money, 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 money. And everybody is there. That's why they don't want to deviate from where they are. There are the simplest way to achieve. And to achieve it, I don't need to register the new Biafra in Nigeria. I don't need to register it in Germany. It shouldn't be registered anything, and it shouldn't be group. It should be the people. AGK, you want to tell me that you haven't heard about Igbo customary government? Hey, my brother. How it's like you don't know me. I am Zebedi Korea. I am the only man that cock gun and shoot it to Nnamdi Kanu right from 2008. You don't know me. All the people that created customary government that you know today are criminals. That Nnamdi Kanu removed the breast, what they call it, that thing that children soccer, Nnamdi Kanu removed the money sucker from their mouth. They run and create so-called customary government. But I am one of they made me one of their representatives. So I was opportune to look into the whole documents. It's also owned by one person. So I will never promote it. I will never back it, because it's like jumping from fry pan to fire. I will never see anything that will bring hindrances and backwardness to Igbo land, and I will support it. If you want to sell it to me, I am ready to listen. I know what I'm doing, and I know the key, I know the way, and I know the light. So you will tender your own. If I see that mistake, if I see that coded word, I will laugh and I will say, Okochukwu, na the same people. The same people. The people that set out customary government in Igbo land want to make money the way Nnamdi Kanu is making money. But God is not stupid. He's punishing all of them. So, so we can work with NINS who seem to support almost all you AGK is saying. I have not come across their authentic blueprint document. My brother, anything that will fool my people, I will never support it. Anything that will utilize my people as an instrument or whatever, I'm against it. Because my people is I am my people. I am Zebedi. I am Ejilike Mowa Korea. Oh, sorry, not Ejilike. I am Ejike Mowa. It's my name. I always use Ejilike so that you don't think that, you don't sound aggressive. But my real name is Ejike Mowa. You get me? I look into blueprint. My brother, stop taking all the you pack it. No, count it. All the you mean it? All the otumbo don't know. But it's all the but you want here one no. For the success and long life betterment, as I'm sitting down in Germany, enjoying my comfort zone, I want every Igbo man, every Igbo citizen sitting in Igbo land to live like me. Can we do it? We can. I have the map of all the whole solid mineral resources that are located in Igbo land. Imagine if we set out a proper customary government in Imo State. Abia and other states should be watching. If we start doing something good, Abia should adopt. If it's good, Anambra will adopt. If it's more better, Enugu will take it. Before you know it, we secure the entire Igbo land. We don't need Abuja. We don't need Lagos State. What we need is our terrain, our territory. Governor is Nigerian property. That's why the last video I made, I said, Hausa man is obliged to save enough money in Igbo land to lobby our governor to protect their interests, because governor is the property of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But Biafra customary government is the property of Ndigbo. It's like I will change the name of this my platform now to Biafra customary government. Some people are answering Biafra customary government so that you don't think that I'm part of them. I don't know the name I will choose. I need something that will draw the attention of my people towards me so that I will lecture them. Biaingane, I will go to any. Let's go, no be one man's journey. Let's go now, a lot of people's journey. And I will tell my people, let us go. We have tried to send people to represent us. None of them have represented. They represent their wallet. You know? So, AGK, you know that I know you reach Mbise. I am not from Mbise. Mbise, they speak the language. Wekena. Wekena, you get me? Mbise have their dialect that you must surely, if you hear their talk, you must. My people are bordered with Obo. Obo was under us before they get their independence and become Otoko local government. We are a titi, a hitter, Obama. That is me. So yes, I saw it like that Igbo customary government is criminality. Thank you, my brother. So how can I call you to contribute? Do you allow it? You don't contribute to no ballet, nothing. Look, let me tell you. A true preacher, a true preacher never build a church. A true man of God never own a church. He goes from one place to another to dish out the message. If you love what he's doing, keep on listening to figure out where he's going to send the next message. You go there. From there, you will learn to repent and follow the right way to follow. I am not here to create group where they contribute money. Cash is too powerful, my brother. Rather, if we set out what we want, bodies, we have to have bodies. We have to have bodies that will be promoting agriculture in Igbo land. Igbos are no longer farming. My brother, I went to Igbo land. I eat akpu. Cooked akpu is tasting like raw akpu. I asked, where did this one come from? They said from the north. What of our own Igbo akpu? Gone. The seed yam that our forefathers were preserving for us to utilize has disappeared. All we are eating is imported yam from the north. All of our women are growing what they call it, not tumor, it's tumor, but this tumor is not dangerous, fibroid. All Igbo women are growing fibroid. At the earlier stage of 30, they are afraid because they may not get pregnancy. Not that your grandfather tied you, not that somebody tied your womb, no. Fibroid is destroying our women. Why? Because of imported food. Whose interest is that? Is the interest of the federal government to reduce the population of the Igbos. It's doable, my people. It is doable. They put that chemical while they are producing those food, and they will ship it to that terrain they are targeting. According to your DNA, that thing will attack the women and block them. When we were still young, every corner and there, boys are pregnanting women. Every day's case, don't pregnant my daughter don't pregnant your son don't pregnant. Today, it's no longer the order of the day. So we must create bodies that will teach our people, motivate them, lecture them how to farm the modern age farming for them to achieve maximum result out of it. We create a body that will promote made in Igbo land, clothes, shoe, bag, cap, everything. If we set out all these bodies, you see how large it is, then we will now sing that in Nzobu to the government house of Igbo land. We'll choose one and start lobbying. It must cost us something. If we are contributing, we must have the reason to contribute. And all of us will be seeing how the money is being tunneled to where it belongs to. And then we'll be expecting maximum reply and response to us. That's how it works. No way to Enugu without meeting here. No way to see Jesus without entering. You want to see Jesus, but if you die, your body will go 6 feet underground. Where is Jesus? Oh my God. So let's face the real fact. I know that the Biafra today have gotten everything wrong only because of personal interest. They have achieved a lot in siphoning people's money. But can we divert the attention of our people to focus to the real, doable, reachable something? I want to be free. Here is your freedom. Manage your affairs. Manage your resources. Imagine where the whole Igbo land adopt Igbo customary government. I will call my own Igbo customary government. That's the name I will use. I will change the new Biafra. I will call it Igbo customary government, not Biafra government. Igbo customary government. We set out Igbo customary government for Ndi Igbo. Not the whole eastern region, not the riverside that said that they are from, their grandfathers are from Yoruba. It's none of our business. What I want, they said, count people. You have to count yourself first. Count people. You too. The other person. Igbo customary government. If any other tribe see what we are doing and see the need to adopt our method, they will approach us and we will lecture them. That's my stand. There, I rest my case for today. It's over 1 hour that I'm doing this video. So, my brother, let me read out what he said. Not money, but discussion on what you are saying. Helping our people are the goal. Thank you. Thank you, Chumes. Thank you. Most of what you are saying is very correct. Thank you. God bless you, my brother. So let me read what Emma said. Emma that was cursing me this morning. What is he saying now? AGK, thank you for your time. At least I keep you long than you expected. And how is your daughter doing? See yourself. You see yourself. So you know me very well. You know that I have Adandi Igbo. And you were throwing up and down. First of all, throwing insult like your leader Nnamdi Kanu. First throw insult and draw attention. Is it all right? It worked for you. You tried. But I would like all of us, if you want to reach me, I will change the name on Facebook. It's called The New Biafra. I have shown you the logo. I will change the name to Ndi Igbo Customary Government. And the YouTube channel, I will also... What? No sound? Huh? 1 minute. No sound, okay. It's not possible. One minute. What the hell is going on? Oh, 1 minute. Let me just listen. Can you hear me now? So, okay. Yeah, I can hear myself. So, I will change the name to Ndi Igbo Customary Government. Go to Facebook, go to YouTube. Type, on YouTube, it's called The New Biafra. But I will change the name to Ndi Igbo Customary Government. Maybe I will put something like lecture or lesson so that people will see it as a platform where they will come and learn, ask questions, interact, If, look, anything good, anything truth is just straight. There is no mago. There is nothing like, we don't want to reveal our tricks. We don't want, leave that thing. Let's face the fact. You don't want to reveal, we don't want our enemies. Who is your enemy? You have no enemy. You are the one generating enemy for yourself. You get? So, okay. So, on YouTube, if you would like me to contact you Or I don't know how we can be able to change. Okay, do you know what? I will drop an email address on this YouTube channel. You write me, because that email address is generated email address. After I receive maximum whatever I need, I will kill the link so that spammers won't be spamming from that area. You know, I will give so that you don't reveal your numbers, or I may not like us to interact maybe via WhatsApp or whatever. I don't know, maybe most of you knows about what they call Discord. Oh, Amy Sammy just subscribed. Do you know about Discord? Let me see. Can I write something? Enter text chat. Yeah. I will put a link, a Discord, Discord Discord link, so that most of you will join my Discord server. You may download the app on your Android or your iOS phone or through your computer. There is also voice communication and everything in that place. There we can be able to interact. It's more reasonable for us so that whoever that join will be able to go back and listen to every discussion. You can send in voice only. You can, it's a forum. You can join the forum and everything is open, you know. So thank you for joining me. I would like you to let me send in the link now so that most of you will start joining. Okay, but let me end this one now. I will now press the distance. Thank you very much. God bless you. Share the video, like it, and invite others, you know. Share it to various social media. Let them join. Let us face the fact and face the reality, because these people are killing our people in high numbers with fake informations and news, you know. They want to Islamize us. The Hausa want to Islamize us. But 60% of the Northerners are Christians. That Fulani did not Islamize them. They jump 60% Christians in the north and they are going to the east to Islamize the east. Unless you want to become Muslim, nobody will Islamize you. So thank you very much. God bless you. I salute you. You are presenter. Bye-bye for now.